like a green flag is someone who can keep quiet. Like if you know when not to speak. Like I feel like too many people sometimes like they're just very loud. Like if you have one standpoint, you want to argue your thing, whatever. If you can keep quiet, yeah, what? So to be ass, bro.
That's your way that brother said that. Like we think like it's not going to be favorable for you. I feel like love is commercialized on like. Because we exist in this capitalistic world, each and every single thing, bruh, like, is literally commercialized,
Sure.
Because, the most strongest form of love is communal love, but because they know that communal love is very powerful and it can bring resistance, we can start calling shit. The system doesn't want us to focus on communal love. It wants us to focus on romantic love because they've commercialized it, like. You even have guys today who literally go to Pick and Pay, bruh.
It's a podcast. It's a podcast. Network Varsity and Black. Never Mogasi. Your host is Stevovo. Sirmguj. Salebala and TWISTA.
It's your boy Sirmguj. So remember what my mom wanted to give me? She was like, Nyana, Neka Zitembe.
Cheso na wanaka, it's your boy Stevovo-Mavovolase and TWISTA, BP and GP, Benegan, Kamara Country, Haliti Barcelona. You know what time it is.
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Varsity, that's the TWISTA. TWISTA
is even rocking a durag today. He's a yo.
So we back.
It's been a long day without you, my friends. It's been a while. The boys have been busy. The boys have been chefing some things. How has life been for you, bro, since the last time we shot?
Hey, man, life is lifing, But I feel like we need to apologize for
we do.
For not being consistent. But we're back with the full hit.
We apologize sincerely. Back like Kokoza, back like TWISTA, what have you been up to?
I've been up to no good, bruh.
Up to no good.
You see, I came back as half pug again with the durag.
Sure.
It's gangsta, bruh.
But guys, as Steven has said, we are fully back. Uploading every Saturday, Saturday 6 p.m. So be sure to check out your notifications. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. On this video, comment down below. And if you watch the whole video until the end, just leave a comment as well. But first of all, what do we do?
So what's the most unhinged thing
that
has happened?
Let's maybe make it that has happened since the last time we recorded.
That's a lot of unhinged things for TWISTA. That's a lot, bruh. But like, what's the most unhinged thing? Do you wanna go first, TWISTA?
No, I don't want to go first.
Yeah, I'll go. But I don't. Again, I think it's not really unhinged, but for me it was unhinged. So I was on an Uber bag, and then this Uber guy asks me, "How's your day been?" I'm like, "Nah, it's been a good day, bro." And I genuinely had a great day that day. And then I ask him, like, "How was your day?" And then he starts like not crying, but you can see that he's emotional. And I'm like, "Hey, my guy, what happened?" And he was like, "Girls are not good." I'm like, "My guy, what happened?" And then this guy is like, he works at a harbor, so he's not at home most of the time because do they drive around or with the ship? What do they do?
What?
So he's a bartender there.
What's called Uber?
So his girlfriend tells him that she's going to a funeral for a colleague's friend. And then the Uber guy must drives around. And then the guy says he saw the girlfriend at Sea Point with the manager of the place, and they were going into like an apartment. And I'm like, "Hey,
that's checkmate, bro."
And I ask, "Are they friends?" He's like, "Nah, bro." So I asked, "Was at an actual funeral?" He's like, "I don't know, bro." And then it's like, what makes it worse is that this girl was working at Chinatown before they met, and she was genuinely not happy. And then when the guy came in, because the guy's connected, was because he travels and meets his people. So he had one friend that he met at the ship, ne? And the friend told him that if you ever need anything, just hit me up. So the guy, when he heard that the girl was not happy with the work that she was doing, he hit up the guy, told him that my girl wants work, and then the guy plugged him with the work that she's currently doing. Now he's thinking about all of those things, right? He's saying he's been giving the girl 200 rand every week so that she can save. And all of them were like, my guy, you are going through a lot. Yeah, but that was
that's crazy. So he didn't see the red flags.
Yeah.
Yo. But that's girls, bro.
Girls are not good people.
Crazy.
They are good people, girls. Yes. I think it's the one you guys meet.
That we meet.
Specifically us.
The ones that I know, I share.
The ones also there. The ones. There's a lot of them. I also wanted to like my unhinged thing. I wanted to relate it to girls, but nah. Let me change it.
Sure, yeah.
So the most unhinged thing, it has to be like basically what happened. I don't know, a few hours ago or yesterday. So, it's just crazy. Like even now, bro. Like I'm not really like I watched like this show. Like it's on Netflix. It's called like the 3-Body Problem.
Yeah.
And it's just crazy. So like it's basically, if you haven't watched it, go to Netflix, check 3-Body Problem, and it's basically about like this group of scientists. It's like 5 of them or something, and there's like an alien species there. And basically what's happening is that like the alien species is like has taken over planet Earth, ne? And they've programmed people, and it's deep and it makes sense. You get what I'm saying? So what happens? Like there were certain lines or things that were happening in that movie. TWISTA came to wake me up for a podcast, so okay, we gotta come and shoot in the morning and so on. The things he was saying, bruh, were like the same things from that movie, like you get what I'm saying?
What did he say?
Like how he was like waking me up, like we gotta go, like I think you said something like that, something between those lines. Yeah, and I was like, why? Like something, like I didn't trust him because I thought he was alien.
Hey,
so
he was answering me.
like,
why?
Like I was scared, bruh.
You know that you at 9.
So if it was an actual alien, and then they say we gotta go,
why?
And you ask him why?
Yeah, like why, bro? What's going on, dog? Show yourself. So it fucked me up. So 3-Body Problem on Netflix. It's very intellectual and deep. Check it out.
TWISTA does look
Yeah.
What's your unhinged?
My unhinged. It's not really unhinged, but like, have you guys ever sleep paralysis?
That thing where you can't wake up, like I fear that thing, bruh.
It happened to me like I think 2 days back. And at that time, bruh.
What happens with that thing? Like, is it you are awake, you're just looking at the ceiling, but your body can't move?
Yeah, you're conscious, but like your body's just there.
Like, okay, I've had it before. Right?
Yeah.
So like one of my experiences that like I really remember, I was in primary. I was in like grade 5, 6 or something like that, and the whole time like I was like, it's like you're awake. And you can feel yourself, and you're trying to wake up, but you can't move, you can't do anything.
You can't speak.
You can't do anything, bruh. But you're conscious, like your mind is working. It's like, yo, wake up. What's going on? I'm gonna die. What's going on?
That's mad,
bruh.
That time you be scared, bruh.
How long does it last? Or is it does
Hey, I don't care, bruh. I feel like time passes by very fast.
Okay. Yeah.
But it might make sense that it's like probably just like 1 minute, but for you it feels like 2 minutes because it's like,
it feels very long. It feels very long.
It's scary.
It is.
Like
It is.
Thing is like.
He's telling me don't give up, bruh. Like you have to move,
You lose control.
Does your voice speak in Tswana or English?
English.
It's colonized. The inner voice is colonized.
I was speaking with my friend Dano the other day.
Yeah.
I was asking him like, does he think in Xhosa or in English?
Yeah.
Because I think in English.
Yeah.
I think in Tswana like maybe 20% of the time, then the rest is English. But
I think school messed us up in that way.
Yeah, then I never think in Tswana, bro. Like,
so I was asking him with the gents back at home. Okay, let's say the gents. Everyone at home. Okay, they're not speaking English there.
Yeah.
Do they think in their own language or what?
Nah, I think they think in Tsotsi Xhosa like township.
Yeah, in Tswana and...
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So we have sleeping problems here. The budget
sleeping on your back, bruh. Like if you sleep facing up,
so it's happening. It's gonna happen.
That's crazy.
You say you never experienced it, Moose?
Nah.
You know what to do now.
No, I don't sleep on my back as well.
Just to experience.
Nah, that's mad.
How do you sleep?
How do I sleep?
Like this, you.
I actually do, bro. Like, I sleep on my stomach and then I spread my legs, pause.
Yeah.
My legs are like one is straight and then one is like.
That's the best living position.
Yeah.
But you know that one that causes sleep paralysis is the healthiest. Actually.
How is it the healthiest?
Like it's like if you check on YouTube and things like that, like it's healthy for breath on top. Like it's like
I'm trying to think.
it's like the most healthiest way to sleep.
I know the one where you lie on your side is not healthy for you.
It's not, yeah.
Things.
So it's two of them lying flat like this
I
on
think the one
a
on your stomach,
tummy
which one?
like this is also like it's comfortable. But like the one where you sleep like this
In supine.
up, that's the healthiest.
Yeah.
I shame. I'm fine.
So we are facing our demons. Maybe that's why it's hard.
And then our next thingy, what do we do?
It's the culture.
You know what time it is.
I'm actually waiting for Steve. I know what time it is. I don't want to just go to it. I want Steve.
Oh, you want to flow on it? Askis my face. It's been a minute, but you know what time it is.
You know what time it is.
UCT confessions, my face. Let's go.
Yo, the first confession after how many months? Okay, the first one. As a first year who's about to go to orientation, does anyone actually stay friends with the people who befriend on orientation for the full duration of your course?
What do you think?
I mean, yeah.
Nah, no.
The people that you meet during
Orientation.
Okay, I guess I'm not like a different. Okay, I get where you're coming from, but it's like now first time we interact, I might be friendly to you, but I'll know but we wouldn't be friends. So I know.
Right, hardly have. Even with like raised friends, like you can see a group of friends, especially when it's just first years, and you can see okay, these ones are in this group because of particular thing, and you can tell that it's never gonna last, bro. Like from the 4 years I've been here, in each and every first year group,
4 years.
There's been like a first year group that they become friends, and then like midterm, mid-year, they just break off.
That's true.
Like even now, some of them are already separated.
Yeah.
Only friends.
But
didn't we meet during orientation, bro?
We did.
Yeah, so
But like during orientation, the first people I met was Lisa. I don't know who's the other one. I had 2 friends during orientation. Now we just pass each other.
Yeah.
Don't even greet each other.
Lisa. What's his surname again?
Oh, the quiet guy.
The quiet guy, and he's watching the podcast.
Does he?
He's a true friend.
You lost a good friend.
That's a supportive friend. Nah, I don't think. I mean, it does happen. Like there are cases where people end up being friends until they finish their degree. But
yeah, because I remember I met Steven during orientation.
Yeah.
What do you think causes that though? Like,
I think at that time you just hear, then they're gonna put you guys on groups. You are forced to interact with them, but you're gonna see as time goes, these people are not my people.
Yeah.
You're gonna find the right people as time goes.
Yeah. And it's not even to say there's anything wrong with those people.
Yeah.
You just don't like it's energies. They just don't.
yo, bruh. And I feel like something that like we were never taught in school, bruh. It's like socializing. Like it's very hard making friends, and people are struggling, dog. Like, cause now you know, like I'm a friendly person, you know. So like there's certain people that I speak to, and you can see, bruh, like what's up, like from the conversation, oh damn, bruh, like it's like
Tough.
yeah, it's tough, bruh, and it's not nice, yo. So guys, like if you know to like you're an extrovert, then you just speak to someone, yo, because they might need it, yo. Yeah.
It's a balance.
Or they might not. Some people just want their space, bro.
Fair.
So you don't know who wants to speak.
Yeah, they'll tell you if they don't, yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or next to us.
Second confession. Just found out that my best friend of 11 years was secretly dating my first true love behind my back for a couple of weeks before he cheated on her with one of her friends. Karma's a bitch. Should I repeat that?
So you were... Yeah.
Just found out that my best friend of 11 years was secretly dating my first true love behind my back. Yo, there's no commas here, there's nothing. For a couple of weeks before he cheated on her with one of her friends.
ADHD guys, okay, can you
So two people were friends for 11 years, and then the friend that posted this I'm assuming they broke up with that guy. The first true love. So maybe they're still together, but highly possible that they broke up because it's the first true love. And then the friend had been dating that guy, and then the guy cheated on the friend before what?
In a couple of weeks with her friend.
With her friend.
So that guy's been with 3 people.
With 3 people that are in the same friend group.
That's crazy. I just had come as a bitch.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like no full stop, no commas, no nothing, bro.
A whole UCT student.
Yeah, first. What do they say? Number 1 in the continent.
Well, you used to tell about your first love, bro.
Of course, bro. Like,
why?
Isn't it? Don't you guys do? That's
crazy.
Yeah.
Even understand having your contact detail. Like, don't get me wrong. If an old lover would text me and say, "Yo, I'm in trouble. I need X, Y, and Z." I'd first see if they've gone through. Like, if I'm the last resort, I don't want to be first in their head when they are in trouble.
Okay,
wow.
fair.
Yeah.
Fair. It's because you love too much. See you how you prepare.
you love too easy.
No.
You're desperate for love.
It's like you are desperate for love.
Do you still remember their names?
I mean, yeah, bro. Like literally, like my first love, bro. Like is like. Okay, we don't stay together, but like we basically stay in the same rest.
Is your first love necessarily the first person you were with, or just the? Because it can happen that you love someone but you never got to be with that person. So who?
And in front of like you, are you asking questions or are you not to share my statement?
No. I'm asking.
No. Okay, not necessarily with. I wasn't like necessarily with like in a relationship with them, you know, the person. But the person is my first love, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, she boxed me, bro.
Sure.
But I feel like even if we were in a relationship and we would separate, don't like.
Should still be your first love.
Yeah, cause like it's the whole thing. But I want you to eat, just not at my table, like I still care about you, you know.
Sure.
So Flobo, like I feel like no, so love is easily interchangeable with hate. Like literally, if you check like the metas or the people who end up quote unquote like hating each other, are people who are romantic before on Twitter, which is crazy. I feel like if romantically we couldn't coexist, it doesn't mean we can coexist like on a is it platonic?
Platonic.
Guys,
Yeah.
I feel like can I make an extension to this?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's not just even like romantic relationships though. Like a lot of times like you have relationships with people and then okay, let me make an example now. What's Drake and Future today?
Enemies.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did Cole say? Best friends really make great for enemies. You get what I'm saying? Like it's always
Nigga
just
bum. But okay, it makes sense. It makes sense.
You guys were together at first, then you broke up.
Yeah. It's. I think it depends on the scenario.
Yes, it depends how it ends.
Okay, true.
Because for me, it won't be a hate thing. It just would be. Because I think I'm desperate for love. Like, I want to limit. Because I know we have the connection that has been built. I want to limit as much interaction as possible.
Okay.
So it's not really about hating the person. It's just also maybe I'm with someone else, so I'm respecting them as well.
He's taken, guys. Sorry,
One of my exes though, she's probably watching this. I don't know, but then like sure. It's not you, the other one. I was about to say,
10 girls trying to figure out if it's them. They basically sold for eggs.
No. Shout out to my exes though. They're too dope. But
they sold him for eggs.
Crazy. That's crazy. So what happened? Good. Bounce, bro. So what happened? Good. Like this girl, bro. Like we were in love and so like but then because of me being me and certain things that happened, it didn't work out and so like basically get floppy, bro. Floppy. Like you want me to say it? And then after flopping, it's like, can I imagine, like, when I try to, like, go and speak to them, check on them, because I genuinely do care. Hey, brother, they're limiting even the conversation, because they feel like allowing me to talk in jail. It's like, I'm gonna escape same time.
I feel like that's why is.
Yeah, like it's like okay, bruh, like I need to. You're a cool person, but like I need to draw boundaries, sometimes because I can't just keep on letting you in and you repeat the same shit again and again and again, and that I respect. Like you get what I'm saying. So I understand. Like,
do you guys like? Because I've never I've heard of seeing you in a relationship, you know, both of you. But I've never, not even one day, I've never seen you gents go out and it's like, okay, I'm going out with my
My name is Batman.
You got it,
I'm
nice.
You got it, Batman. Nah, man. I mean,
or dating is a social construct.
yeah, not everyone needs that on Twitter. Like, it's like,
is that a consensus though? Does a woman feel like that as well?
Hey, bruh. No. I think like it's just a matter of like we do go out, we do day and day on Twitter,
Sure.
like, we do. But I don't go out as like you on Twitter. But I know suit today on Twitter. They're inspiration though. Yeah. Like I've seen you on a suit there, you know, like looking fly, looking nice, you know, pictures on Insta, that's really cool, yeah, bro. But I think it's just a matter of understanding, like, okay, we are both students. Bro.
Yeah.
So,
being in a relationship needs money.
Bro,
like, you can't be in a relationship if you're broke, bro.
I don't have money, so hey, it's fine. You can box me.
So do you think not having money in a relationship is a red flag?
No.
It is currently no. It's Mzalo.
Okay.
Bruh.
Maybe we had this days, bruh. I think it's Jubilee where you say a statement and then people either agree or disagree. So whenever Stephen would go there, he'd be like, let's first check the definition. Let's check the definition of red flag. What is a red flag?
What is a red flag? It's a no-no, basically. It's like the reason not to be with someone.
Sure.
That's a red flag, yabo. And the reason not to be with someone on top. So I'm not saying like guys without money can't get chicks, but like it's like usually if you're a guy and you don't have money, most society like it's majority of the women, it's chai on top. Or you have to compensate guy on with something else.
It's like in that poem that PK had where I think he said
exactly, bro. Because it's a capitalistic world. Like so, it's like that. People look at what car is he driving, what phone is he using. Like I always feel weird, bro, taking out my phone, bro. Like whenever like I'm speaking to a girl, hey, because I could see you. I
leave mine, bro.
That's very true. Like it's a psychological battle. I've never had it. I can say it, bro. Ubering home if I'm next to her would be difficult.
It's crazy, man.
They do, literally.
It's crazy, bro.
Now my red flag is
what are your red flags?
Is that thing. You see that you do this on a pool. You see those events where they
that's your red flag.
There's like a ring and there's someone in the mid. The fans watching, then they hold a red flag. Then they open for a goal and just.
So that's a red flag.
Yeah, for me.
What are you saying, bruh?
You don't so there's no red flags.
You don't have red flags. Crazy.
It's a joke.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah. But what are your red flags?
What are my red flags? Or what is a red flag?
No. What do you consider as red flags for you?
Oh, on a girl name.
Yeah.
Okay, people are gonna bash me for this, but someone who goes out every weekend, bruh.
Tango.
Marana, you do.
I don't go out every weekend.
Oh, you don't.
Okay, what do you mean go out though as well?
Clubbing, bruh, drinking. What the consider?
Well, Twista still think there was some guy that said it's a red flag if a girl wears black Air Forces.
Oh,
Is that you, Cyril?
Alex.
Yeah.
Nah, it was a joke. It was like 2 years ago. It was a joke about someone I had like at the time.
The other one is those ones who say I have to speak to them because I'm friendly. You know, like I speak to guys because I'm friendly. I don't want to be a bad person or a rude person.
Oh,
you get those
if she speaks to other guys.
Yeah, it's because she's friendly. She's a nice person. It's nothing more.
Cat.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I just named 2.
Sure. Stevovo-Mavovolase and
I mean,
TWISTA.
no, bro. The first one is like, if you're stupid, bro, like if you're dumb, like if you don't, I don't find you like intellectually stimulating. You don't, could like just don't be dumb, bro. Like it's like there, bro. And I've really met like really like nice people on Twitter, like way nicer than the ones when I found them intellectually like stimulating and I could learn from, but. Just that element, Joe, like it's important because like it plays like a crucial part more now. So I'm not saying I'm smart, but like I know I like smart people. So if someone is dumb and Jay like busy there talking about the rhythm seat the whole time, bruh, and bruh, it's okay, Joe.
It can't be the only conversation we have. You can't be talking about something the whole time.
Like. It's like a script, bruh. It's like
you live in
but that's all they're exposed to. Even talking about people cook guys.
Yeah, but even here, bruh, like even here, like it's like
the same thing. Like dumb people. There's only like some girls or some people that can only speak about what's happening, like in the influencer. Like they can only speak about BBLs. I'm getting this weave or celebrities. Like if you can only speak about celebrities, and for me that's like. Is that like literally all you know? All you know is to speak about Cyan Bougie, Abu Kosti.
Yeah.
So whenever you take your time and talk to your girl, like introduce them.
I must teach someone that is. It's different if they are like, if they're well vested in a particular thing. That's not like if they're well vested in astronomy, for example. They know that it's easier to teach someone like what you also know because you also can't deny the fact that you don't know everything. But I think the point is that. Some of these girls that are just social media, they can't have conversations outside that. So maybe if you can have a conversation outside that, that's dope.
Oh shit, Kibo had the game.
Kibo, you're true.
Like by being stupid, you don't even have to be like an academic because now one or what. It's like think on Twitter. Like so, if you can think on Twitter, and thinking comes with your ability to compromise. Your ability to coexist with another person and to like for those few minutes of whatever situation you are in to walk in their shoes on time. So which goes on to say for like kindness also. Like I don't fuck with rude people, bro. Like and a lot of attractive people, like when you're physically attractive on time, it's like most of them have gotten a lot of attention as kids on time. Like go skolong, people are nicer to you. Like when you're good looking, you get away with a lot of things in society and so on. So now when you come to me, I'm the matrix, I'm the and then I will show you that that's not everything, you get me? Like even if I see you, hey, this one is beautiful, but I'll make sure that you don't walk away thinking I think your beauty is power. Like I'll box you.
Oh, that's why you constantly disagree with me.
You know what he said before that. You see what Steven was like.
I think with me as well, like my red flags would be that as well. Like if we're having a conversation about politics, like what's currently happening, and you're like, yo, Asana, you can do whatever you want. Yo, really? Like, is that the conversation? Or same again, I think it's very similar to Steven. Like, if you're gonna approach me and you know you're beautiful and your beauty is gonna you're gonna be entitled because of that, like respectfully my sister, like I'm also in my
like
you know, it's not that big of a deal that you're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
And I think also it's just someone that like doesn't take care of themselves, right? Like hygienically, you like every time you speak, I'm like, that's true.
I was reading this convention when I was speaking the convention today. This other one, it says, I don't know if I'm gonna recall it correctly. He says, he thinks her girl thinks he's gay now because he's been sleeping with her for a while, but like hasn't touched her. But it's all because of her hygiene.
Flip. Yo, hygiene is very important. Ladies and gentlemen,
that's crazy.
Hygiene is very important. Because people would be like very pretty from afar. And then also, makeup is not hygiene, bruh. Hygiene is actually you being clean and smelling good. before you add any deodorant or anything. That's hygiene. Then the deodorants and all those things are just to
keep you fresh.
Keep you fresh, yeah.
I think makeup is another red flag for me, bro.
What?
I don't like makeup, bro. Like it's like.
No, but have you seen how beautiful girls how beautiful girls are when they have their natural hair, bro?
Natural everything, bro. Natural balm, natural I'm joking. Crazy.
But I feel like why don't you like girls with makeup, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a me thing. I just thought.
Do they not allow you to make up?
Yeah, that's crazy. Bro. I don't know. It's just a me thing, bro. It's like, yeah, it's just a me thing. I don't know. Cause I'll try to like reason it out, but
do you know there's
sense.
like different types? There's that subtle makeup that's not in your face. I think they call it okay, I don't know what they call it. But there's that also one where there's like purple, yellow, blue. And then they cut off that's one thing I don't get. They cut off their lashes to redraw the lashes. I'm like,
yeah, bro.
what are you doing? Like you had lashes, but you're cutting them off.
There's a Mugabe video, bro. He's talking about that. That's crazy.
I'm like, guys, that's mad.
Yeah.
What are then some of the red flags that you've heard from people? And you're like, how is that a red flag?
A girl who wears black Air Forces.
But that's so important though, because I think it speaks to your sense of style.
Brother.
It speaks to your sense of style, that thing. Because imagine now you...
That's crazy.
With the girl that's always wearing black Air Forces and overalls.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, like, not a lot of sticky red flag, you know? It's obviously like the money one also on top, like, like girls saying like a guy who
is broke.
Yeah, like, who doesn't have a car, it just doesn't make sense going on. So, and simultaneously, it's a thing of like, you saying that you become a red flag going automatically. So,
you know what I think causes that, bro? It's social media. Because I was speaking to someone and they were saying they watched a TikTok video. And I think the TikTok video was talking about how if you constantly miss your partner, and that means your relationship is gonna what. And that person instantly believed that. Like, so the danger of social media is that you see something and then you instantly believe. You don't do proofreading, you don't do background, what. You see something very superficial and then you believe it. And then that becomes
sounds nice, yeah.
So these girls, like, they've seen what's that girl, Lerato Khanyago. Apparently, it's not Valentine's Day until she posts what her man did for her. So I think some other year he booked out FNB Stadium and there were flowers, what. So you see all those pressures, the girls say, okay, this is what a guy must be doing. Can't when you're dating a student that hardly gets money each and every month.
Bruh, but it's not even that even, bruh. Those people on IG, on social media, they've went through a life too. They did something.
Exactly.
You see, the girls that want like nice life and they're just there standing, asking from a guy. They don't know what those people on social media who post their stuff, they didn't post the processes like to get them successful, like what they did, like to get there. So these girls here who watch social media and get influenced by them, they just think, okay, this is how it's supposed to be. They don't see the steps that they
take.
Another
crazy thing, especially with influencers. Like, you know how influencers get paid to do certain things. So if Flores, for example, knows I'm in a relationship and I'm an influencer, they obviously want to sell flowers and they see that I have a huge following. They're gonna organize a Valentine's thingy for me. And it's not even in the 0 cents from my mind, but I'm rather getting paid from that. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with my girl on Valentine's. And Net Flores sponsored everything and I'm advertising for them. And then I'm gonna say, I got these flowers from what. Come, let's go surprise my girl. TWISTA is there sitting, okay, maybe I must do this job. To me like that. I didn't even pay a cent, bro.
But at the end of the day, I feel like girls motivate us to be better people.
When you're looking at it like that,
it even boils down to biology, bro. Like that's literally like, it's like there, don't talk. Like you check like all other species, like the gorillas, apes, chimpanzees, because like those are like, we are closely related according to Darwin. You even check them like.
Why do you cry when white people call you a monkey?
Let's cancel this guy. He's the one who has called him a phone. So even if you check those species, the ape that's going to, have like a more outright posture on top, it's going to be physically strong, it's going to do. that ape gets like all the women on top. Like I'm not endorsing dating like a lot of people, but like the whole basis of starting a family within a lot of animals on top, it's based on the functionality of that male figure on top.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a lot we can learn from nature and Jiobo. And then like just like the worst thing that could happen to any boy person or any guy on top, it's rejection from a woman.
Okay.
Like we undermine it, and it's so powerful.
I think that thing is your
It's like a thing, and I'm theoretical. I was like, nah, this could never be me, bro. Until someone literally did. I was like, oh shit, like, I do feel something. What is this weird thing that's happening with me?
Did they box you?
Yeah.
Did they box you?
Many times.
Yeah, bruh. What do you mean? No. Sure, no, not an L is an L on top. Like, I take an L, I put
Everybody
it behind
takes
me
an L,
like a
right?
Lena driver.
I think it's good though sometimes that you are boxed by girls.
No,
because it also allows you to think outside the box.
And you grow, bruh. Like, you start knowing. For me, it's trial and error on top. It's like, the more you...
Yeah.
What are you saying? No, the more you, honestly speaking, the more you want her, the better it gets. Like a lot of guys, they'll go for a girl. After going for a girl, they get rejected. But now insecure, it kills their spirit. Then becomes a lonely guy. I'm trying to like, it's nah, bro. Don't do that to yourself. But girls do motivate us.
They are the greatest motivation. So what do you guys think about the celebrity? Do you even have an opinion on the celebrities that would get into the relationship for the purpose of content creation, or would be in a relationship then use the relationship for content creation?
Yeah. Fuck them. I'm joking.
Yeah, no.
It's I used to say like social media makes people antisocial, like, which is really crazy. It's lies, bruh. Like it's not real. It's lies, and anyone who chooses to follow that, like like it's not going to be favorable for you.
Yeah.
I feel like love is commercialized like because we exist in this capitalistic world, each and every single thing, bruh, like, is literally commercialized,
Sure.
Because the most strongest form of love is communal love, but because they know that communal love is very powerful and it can bring resistance, we can start calling shit. The system doesn't want us to focus on communal love. It wants us to focus on romantic love because they've commercialized it. Like, you even have guys today who literally go to Pick and Pay, bruh. They know, okay, I'm gonna buy nice flowers and they get those flowers. That nigga is probably a lie. He's probably what man. Just because he got the flowers, he get the girl, bruh. Girl is smiling and laughing there on top.
On their status.
Yeah.
That's all it matters, man.
We on a date, bruh. Like, I took you somewhere, which is supposed to be a memory for the two of us. We're supposed to be having a good time. You there on the phone, taking pictures, posting, and like we kissing. Like, what? I wouldn't do that. Like, literally, like, yo, I'm sure people would go, yo, this nigga's dry, bruh. Like, there's literally nothing there. Because why am I posting? Like, why am I, like, I don't have an issue with posting, but really, why are we really doing it?
It makes you think of, like, there was something that we were discussing in class, and we were looking at how, like, that process of taking a video while you're on a date, for example, in of itself is like an occupation. It's like things that people do. So you start thinking, like, are people engaging in occupations for the sake of taking, like, is that now the new normal? Are people doing things for the sake of taking videos, or are you even enjoying the actual thing that you were there for? But I think for me, with the people that, for example, first one person that comes to mind is that Ghostluby guy. I don't understand that. Maybe he's smart in a way that is like creating content, but for me, how it appears is like it's a very like psychodynamic thing that like it's a psycho, and I believe that he's doing all the things that he's doing because of something. So there's a guy called Erickson. So Erickson developed this theory where he analyzes the stages of development through your lifespan. So he pointed out, that's what I was searching now. He says between birth and 8 months, it's a stage where children develop trust or mistrust. So it's where if a child has needs, how fast or how slow, or if the needs are responded to, that will have an influence on the child's development and their way of doing in future. Yeah, well, so if, for example, if a child cries and they cry for like 10 hours, there's no care, that child then will develop mistrust because they know that if I have needs, I must maybe cry. If they cry and then they only responded to after 10 hours, their body tells them, okay, for you to be responded to, you must do this thing that is evidence of you seeking attention. So for me, that's like literally the translate. I might be very wrong. Possibly might have had a good upbringing. Yeah, but for me, it's things like that make me think, mistrust, trust and mistrust, where you're doing things like, for example, the Mercedes-Benz prank where you say you bought your girlfriend a car. Can't you didn't buy a car? Like what? Content-wise, it makes sense, but really, like, I think like he could have done more any other pranks, but those things.
I think like he studied like human resources in a way on top. Like he knows.
He studied.
Yeah, like he knows sort of people. He knows sort of people are. A lot of people are ignorant on top. A lot of people are entertained by bad things. Like, you get what I'm saying?
See, I get that. But I think for me it would be a thing of acknowledging that yes, it was fake, it was a prank. The problem is that like you let it go on, and maybe sure you're trying to create conversation, that's why you just back off. I mean, but if it comes out that Usima says, nah, that was just a prank, why do you then get upset that why would she do that?
But even then, it's still a loop. It's still like it's an act, and he has to maintain that act on Twitter, like for other videos. Personally, I don't fuck with the content too.
So for me, that is attention seeking.
So you don't fuck with the content. Like I get what you're saying. Like the content
might be good if at the end of the day, like if it doesn't come out that it was a prank, good content. But if it comes out that it was a prank, say now guys, it was actually a prank.
You know that the people who actually believe like the things that you were because some people do not catch him from the start, they catch him on that new video on Twitter. So I feel like he's someone who studied YouTube on Twitter, and just he wants people to not only click on the video and watch it, he wants them to click and be like, okay, who's this guy, and go and click on the other videos on Twitter. So I feel like that's just the algorithm in here. But I don't fuck with it because it's commercialized on Twitter. Like I fuck with empowering content, not necessarily in the serious on Twitter, like, but it has to be empowering in a way. I do think like people like Ghost Louie on Twitter, like those people, they do have an influence on Twitter, like a huge influence on a lot of young people, and they should be using it in a positive way on Twitter, like, because it's not all lovey-dovey out there. But what they do, like the whole Tando situation, the whole, like if you literally check all that content, then like you go back, you see what kids are doing now because it's popping. It's creating a certain culture on Twitter, which I don't fuck with. It's not cool.
That's why I'm saying.
Like,
for me, it seems like it's a group of young adults or children that haven't had attention from home. So now they're seeking some sort of external validation, or they're seeking, I don't know how to put it, man, because also maybe I might be completely wrong. Maybe they did grow up in, like, they did have a problem. But for me, it just screams like sick. Because there are people like Tato Rambedi, that guy's a good content creator. Like,
he is.
I don't know how to explain it, but it just, for me, it's attention seeking.
But it's preference, bro. Like, I think it's preference. It is. It's like, when are you like certain content, other people like that certain content.
But for me, it's not even about the content, it's about the reasoning behind the content.
The reasoning is in the content though.
But the reasoning behind it, do you know it?
That's why I'm only making assumptions. Like the theories that I'm using are just based off assumption and observation. Okay. So I'm not saying what I'm saying is set in stone. Yeah. Like I do acknowledge that there is a possibility that Ghost Louie might have been from a very good upbringing. The cars that he's driving might be his. The house that he claims to have bought might be his.
I think Ghost Louie is just smart, bro.
He is. I don't know how
we get what you say.
He does have a content brain. Like
it's corny though.
He has a content brain. But his content brain is like...
It's corny. It's corny. Crazy.
Yeah, but Ghost, do your thing, my boy. Get your money.
Emile doesn't fuck with ghosts, bro.
Yeah?
You don't fuck with ghosts.
Nah, bro. I don't don't see him. How do you guys feel about public relationships?
Public relationships.
Oh my gosh, me and my
what are public relationships?
Oh my gosh, me and my boyfriend just got public. Like everyone knows about your girlfriend, I think, and then it's also like on social media. Like back in the day, I think on Facebook. So if you were dating, if someone was dating you, they'd put Steven that type of thing.
I think people ruin nice things on top. Yeah. So like when something is really precious on top and really nice, like I like to keep it really precious. Yeah, and really nice. I like to keep it like low key on top, like because hey yo, bro, people just don't make sense on top. Like it's, and the more people know, the more they're gonna infiltrate. And I feel like some people stuck in relationships because of a concept on top. When y'all started dating, you made so much of a fuss about it. Like on top, it was out there, you were posting, you were everywhere. And now this guy will flop on top. But you like, oh shit, people know him as on top. So now you stuck with that concept because initially the basis of you wanting to be with the guy was based on fucking validation. That's why most relationships don't work on top. Because the thought process behind you saying, ooh, I think I like that guy. We don't stop to think on top, like we rationalize it and we think we do, but like we don't stop to be like, oh, I think I like that guy, but why on top? It's like, oh, I think I like that guy. Ooh, he has a nice car, he has a what, and you don't even hear those things or shit. The reasoning behind that is literally materialistic things. Why is it materialistic things? Do I fucking love cars? Do I love that piece of metal and what do I? No, it's because I'm a social creature. I want other social creatures to recognize original status. And if that's the basis, that's a huge flaw on time. Because love should be personal. It should be.
So are you saying, I'm trying to understand with relation to the question. Are you saying if the basis of you going public is to show that you have all these things, then that's messed up?
It is.
Okay, cool. Would you ever have a podcast with your partner?
A what?
A podcast.
A podcast with my. Yeah. I think I will.
Fair.
I think yeah.
But then isn't that going public?
It is, but like I feel like my partner also, the person that like I'm gonna, be with for the rest of my life. I feel like our life is just gonna be like
insane.
Yeah, interesting and all about educating and trying to share. So I feel like I will do that. So it's like that. It's like going public is not a flop on because it's not like I'm hiding my maid or something on like or she's hiding me. So we can go public, but why are we going? Like why do you feel like we need to move? It's a step that should be taken. If it happens, it happens. Whoever's supposed to know will know. Like my friends, obviously, I'm gonna introduce my parents.
I think for me,
Adding on that, I feel like same thing. Like Steven said, but I would like to be secret with my partner. Like, no one else knows because there are a lot of bad people out there. People can just come and jeopardize what you have in jail because.
I think for me the messed up thing is, or what I find very cringe, is when there's a video or something that says we are like when there's an event that happens to make the relationship public. Like you can be in a public relationship without saying, but you can, like for example, you just start a podcast with your woman, and you don't mention that she's your woman. You just having, maybe you do mention, but you're just having a podcast with them. Like we speak about whatever you guys are interested in, but not saying, "Hi guys, this is Uvile, this is Mang, we're going public, we're in a relationship." That's very cringe for me, because what that does is that it's an act, and then you're also inviting people into your relationship. Sure. And when it ends, unfortunately, that's why we see so many sob stories of celebrities breaking up and they're crying. You only are forced to do that because you publicized your relationship. Like, okay, guys,
it's crazy.
You're opening up to yourself to comments, right? You know how mean comments are, right? Like you're literally inviting people to say, okay, this is our relationship, you guys can come in.
Yo, people are mean, people are rude, bro. Comment sections.
Yes, but there are those people, bro, like who go out like publicly at campus, kiss, holding hands.
What do they call it?
Public display of affection, PDA. There was speaking about comments, there was this other, I think it was on TikTok, I saw a guy, like the guys to show that people don't only focus on the negative things, like this guy is a clean jet, bro. Has a straight beard, is what everything is nah. And then the captions were, the comments were like, this guy looks like, what did they say? Flip, I'm forgetting one of them. But it was like, this guy looks like an easy life, or this guy looks like glass half full. Like, it was all those things that this guy looks like a good life. I'm like, what the heck are you guys thinking about?
This one now,
The comments are crazy, bro.
Yeah, hey, social media is a crazy sport. It's dangerous, buffet to walk into it knowing people are just weird, you know.
And especially like walking into with people that you say you love, like that's very dangerous because you're allowing other people to come into your space, and other people don't know you. They don't. They do get to know you, but they don't really care about your relationship. They only care about what like traction they're gonna get when they post a certain comment.
A lot of the people that I like admire, like take as role models and so like your J. Cole and so like your Kendrick. You don't see a lot like about their families and so like they keep it very low key and private and so because they know like once you get it out there, bro, it's
I think people on social media should start taking, so as much as they always say it's a career, they should start taking it as if they're at work. Because I can imagine like if you're at work and you're doing work, like if you're working as an engineer, you're drawing something or constructing something.
You're talking about your grandma.
Yeah, only when maybe you are with colleagues that you're very close with, that you invite home. That's when you speak about people. But now if you are talking to a board of directors, you never speak about your family because that's not why you're there. So similarly, if social media is a career, treat it like that. Like there's no need for you to be talking about your family or... Yeah, don't.
Okay, quickly, just, like wrapping things up.
Yeah.
3 green flags.
Ooh, 3 green flags.
Yeah.
My girlfriend.
Dumbo! Which one?
Number for real, can you like 3 green flags?
Green flags, bro. It's my girlfriend, bro.
Someone that's very thoughtful. Someone that's very thoughtful. Like,
thoughtful.
I appreciate that, man.
You say something, my dog, and you just say it in passing, or you do something like, for example, if I would be starting a brand, so I have design somewhere, and then the person just gives to you with the thingy, like printed out with the exact. That's very thoughtful.
Is that what's happening now?
That's not what's happening.
Okay.
But
so she's not.
She's not what?
She's not doing that.
Who?
She's not thoughtful.
What I'm saying is that green flags are someone that's very thoughtful. Someone that's very thoughtful.
Career and
someone that's very thoughtful, respectful as well.
Respectful.
Yeah. Respect goes a long way, man. And just not like respecting me, but how you treat other people as well is very important.
Yeah.
And someone that sticks to the moral thingy. Like if your morals are what they are and you don't change, like even if they don't align with mine, I'll respect you much more for sticking to your own morals. And
right, that makes more sense now, yes.
Yeah.
You just said now about morals, like sticking to morals, even if they don't align to
What do you
other
mean?
people. Yeah, we'll talk about it,
Yeah, I think this is just saying that's you.
That's just
you.
Like, I understand.
Nah, respect.
What are your green flags?
Okay, firstly, I'm an artist, and so like literally an artist, and I feel like women are the purest or like the most beautiful form of art that exists, and so like crafted by the hand of God, so
All of them.
Yeah?
All of them.
Yeah. But like there's some where like God was swinging here, Mudim was swinging, like Lana mentioned, I wanna show them I exist here.
It was those arts where there's art where people spend time and then where the artist just takes pain, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's yeah, that's crazy. So that's not what I'm saying. But anyways,
I'm saying as well.
So the person has to be art on top, like in how they talk, how they what, like they just have to be art. I don't know how to explain it, but like that's like a first one, like before anything. So just gotta be art, or gotta be interesting. I don't think beauty is like being perfect, or having, you know, like facial symmetry and all of that. I think beauty is me looking at you and like feeling this force, or like, oh, that's interesting. Like I want to see more of that. Like by just looking at someone, you feel good. On top, by just listening to them talk, you feel good. That's art to me. On top, like it's yeah. I want Burumi that. So that's number one, right? Number two, sense of humor. There was this ad that used to play back in the days. It was like, my gogo used to say, if you can make people laugh, you can make the world better. So I feel like that's the medicine, bro. Like I want to hang around funny people. I want to hang around.
I just made them laugh, guys.
No did. So it's there, bro. I want to be around people where they can also even interpret jokes sometimes, like, cause it's
That is the worst, bro. When you say a joke and people look at you with straight face.
they don't get it, bro.
Are you killing me right now?
Yo. Sense of humor. Imama must have like a good sense of humor on Tara. And then number three, bro, like just like be a cool person, be kind on Tara, like just be. Before I be with someone, I don't look at my interaction of that person alone, because we are actors. People can act, bro. People can act or like they're nice people. I observe like how you behave even around other people and how, and like I feel like the woman or that I've been attracted to are people even the other females, because women don't love each other.
You've been attracted to
like. What are you talking about? No, listen, bruh. Listen, must relax. I feel like women like don't like each other in a sense like, hey, there's always a row like us guys. So not if the woman that I'm attracted to, I want to like even other women, they gravitate towards them like in a very loving. I know Rio, that one.
Are you attractive to
that's
them?
That's a queen, bruh. Am I what?
Attractive to them.
Am I attractive to what?
To them.
To those women? Yeah, bruh. But I mean, flop, there's a few of them, so. Yeah.
How is it a
sometimes you think like someone is like dead on top, like only to find out when you get to talk to them, or oh shit, they're not like
so
that.
For me, first one, you gotta be considerate, bruh. Like, you gotta think before you do something on how is this thing gonna affect someone else.
Sure.
Oh, 6 months.
What's up?
Lakeside, your face. The second one, like, bruh, you gotta be pure, bruh, and genuine.
Yeah.
Because TWISTA is a deep man.
I want you to tell me, like, this is there, that's there. Don't like come at me and hide words, yeah. I want you to be straight with me, be direct. If I'm doing something wrong, tell me. Don't go around telling your friends, yo, gonna what. But when I'm with you, it's, you get me.
Oh, what like you?
The last one.
Does she watch a podcast?
Yeah, I guess she's thoughtful.
The last one I'm gonna take Stevens to, it's humor, bruh. I feel like, you need that one. Because sometimes you be joking and someone will take something personal. Hey, why are you joking? You're gonna see us men like this. And I'm just looking at you like that. I'm just like, yeah, that's the dream of me.
With the Diddy eyes, bro.
Nah.
So there you go, my friend. Those are like,
we wanna hear brother.
Oh, brother, big brother.
Ish, braz.
What's up?
Lexani, braz.
Okay, but those are the requirements for faith. You can send in your CV.
TWISTA, you gonna ask me.
So what about you, brother? What are you doing?
Big brother.
Yo, braz. Okay. Joe, understanding of someone's situations, you know. Understanding is a very big thing for me. Because like I feel like I go out of my way to like see what it is for you. So if you can see what it is for me, then I feel like that's grounds for like a very peaceful situation, a very wholesome and healthy type situation. You get what I'm saying? At the same time, you get me?
Are you done?
Yeah, hey, let me. Okay, I think that's just the biggest one for me. Understanding. Also, like a green flag is someone who can keep quiet. Like if you know when not to speak. Like I feel like too many people sometimes like they're just very loud. Like if you have one standpoint, you want to argue your thing, whatever. If you can keep quiet, yeah, what? So to be ass, bro.
That's your way that brother said that. Somebody can keep quiet.
Nah, bro. Like, but you get what I'm saying, anyway.
So there you go, Bafetu. Those are like the minimum requirements. You can send in your CVs. You can send them via my email at xxxxx.com. Applications are closing very soon.
But yeah, don't send CVs here by me. It's very high unemployment. You won't get a job. There's no point. You won't get an interview. You won't get shortlisted. Just don't send your interviews. There's high unemployment. Twista, they send it to you.
Aye.
Yo. Nah, listen. There's been a recent opening, you know. A recent job opening. So yeah,
There you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what we did wrong. Tell us what we did good. If you didn't like the video, like it, and then tell us what would have made you like the video initially. See you on the next episode. From me and the guys, Dango.
Ciao. No Didi.
No Didi, Baba.